Hello, YouTube, and I'm going to speed this up and not even talk about what I'm doing, because if I do, it will get way out of line. I will spend the entire video talking about what I'm doing. So instead, let's just speed this up and get past the point, and let's just say to the point. I'm going to do this video about Alex Jones. Now, here's the thing about Alex Jones. I have talked about Alex Jones in the past in a recent video and in other videos, and I try not to even say that I'm talking about Alex Jones because I don't want to make this video about Alex Jones. And here's part of the reason why. I don't want to make every video I do about analyzing Alex Jones. Now, here is the part where you reasonable, unbiased people say this, and you would be right to say this. If you don't want to make every video about analyzing Alex Jones, then why do you fucking make every video about analyzing Alex Jones? And here's the reason for that. Because I'm insane. Now, let's get on with this. Christianity is real. I forget if it was Ukraine or Hungary, and oh yeah, Ukraine. By the way, if it was Ukraine, great place to base a fucking national policy on. It's like the white Somalia, but why not? The one place in Europe where everyone's starving, but that's a good place to go off. But they're basing policy around Europe, Christianity regaining its strength in Europe. Huh? Gee, are they regaining their strength in Europe? I don't know about that. I know they're losing their strength here. I know we couldn't fucking get rid of these penchants, moralizing, homophobic, anti-gay, idiotic shitheads fast enough, and they're losing strength like a damn. They're like a rock rolling down a hill where I'm at, but maybe they're doing great in Europe. Hey, go ask Norwegians. Why don't we ask some Norwegians how much they like Christianity? How good is it doing there? Okay. Okay. Um, it's just whatever. But I would like to say this: religion, control the masses. He never says anything about genital mutilation of children. He's a complete fucking scumbag. He doesn't give a shit about your children. He doesn't give a shit about you. Alex Jones, I'm sorry. I tried to be halfway cool about the guy. He is what the fuck he is. The right wing and the conservative movement in the United States is not about freedom. The conservative movement in the United States doesn't care about your children. It doesn't care about you. They are against anyone different from them, and they are against you. It's all about keeping on control. They want you on the grid. They want you working, and they want you working for their companies and their corporations, and they want you keeping them rich and fat and happy. That's all their stupid crap is about. Move on. Yang, yeah, Yang, and now they're shitting at, and now this guy, and this is really the video that convinced me to say that I'm talking about him here. He's shitting on Andrew Yang, the same guy that said he was against circumcision, and they came out against him. They tried to get him for that, and he never even said it should be illegal. He just said he was against it. Andrew Yang said that he wanted to curb meat consumption, the consumption of animal flesh in the United States, and he wanted to set in policies because there were actual environmental boards that said the world would be okay, in fact, better off tomorrow if we stopped eating meat or stopped consuming meat in the United States. The world would be far better, and it would be far better for the environment. And he talked about it's not environmentally friendly, and it's probably a good idea that we stop over consuming meat in the way that we do, because I forget how many hundreds of thousands of chickens a year so many Americans consume. We're mass consuming meat. We're mass eating flesh. No other country eats meat the way we do. This isn't even a vegetarian issue. This is an issue of we overconsume flesh. We overconsume meat. You don't just eat meat. You overconsume the shit to a point of ridiculousness. And he's shitting on Andrew Yang, and they're saying this is about technocrats trying to control America and keep them under control, when he's saying we're over-consuming meat, it's having negative effects on the environment, let's control this meat. And your fucking hero, Alex Jones, that cares about you, is saying this. Or maybe he cares about the meat factories and the slaughter factories that would about as soon kill you and feed you to each other as they would a damn animal, because they make a buck. They make a damn dollar off of you, damn dumbasses. Same thing with the genital mutilation. You like genital mutilation of infants. And it's the same thing with meat. And Cameron Diaz said that once in a movie. Cameron Diaz made a movie once where she made an entire scene, and she wanted to keep it in, and she couldn't, because about how she was against genital mutilation of infants, and she couldn't keep that in the fucking movie because goddamn that might disturb some people. It's the same damn thing with meat consumption. You want it wrapped and you want it the way it is, and you don't want to think about how it got there because you're a bunch of fat idiots. But the point is, It's environmentally destructive. We are raising too many damn animals. It's doing too much harm to the environment. And this fucking idiot, Alex Jones, is coming out against that. And he's on your side. And I don't even know why the government and why people censored him. I don't even know why they did. I mean, you would think he's carrying their load completely. I don't even know what the fuck that's about. Oh yeah, here's a good one. Here's something he's right about. We are blowing billions of dollars on pointless crap, he said. And I didn't look at all of what he's talking about, and I'm sure some of it probably isn't even pointless crap, but he just loaded it in there to get his point across. But yeah, we are blowing billions of dollars on pointless crap. Hell, I'll give John McCain credit for something. John McCain said that years ago. We spent I don't know how much money in tax dollars on trying to test bear DNA. And he was talking about something about frog studies or something. We're spending billions of dollars on this. And that's where your money goes. It doesn't go to help the homeless. It doesn't go to help poor people. It's not going to your welfare, your social security, your food stamps, and shit like that, and to help your healthcare program. All of that is good. It's not going to that. It's going to pointless shit. I talked to you before how they were supposed to cover anesthesia for genital mutilation of infants, and they weren't even fucking giving the anesthesia to the infants, so they were mutilating the damn children without even giving them anesthesia. They weren't even getting the proper anesthesia or the proper medication for the damn genital mutilation, and yet they were taxing American tax dollars for that. And it's the same damn thing now, but the thing is they're wasting money, and then they say, well, it's welfare through step. No, you spend it on a massive military budget that's being wasted. It's billions of fucking trillions of fucking dollars a year on this fucking military budget and all these damn U.S. warfare and all these damn stations we got set all over the globe. We are occupying the world. We're trying to spread out. We're trying to be like the Roman Empire. We're the Roman Empire at light speed. That's what we are. And we're collapsing faster than they did, faster than ever. And then meanwhile, you've got trying to study all this crap, trying to do all this bear DNA and all this other crap. And meanwhile, you have a record homeless population. You have all these people in the streets. And then what do idiots like Alex Jones do? Does he blame the government? No, he blames the damn homeless. And he's pissed because he has to pay a receipt of his fat ass money to goddamn help somebody. Because he wants to buy it on donuts and fucking beer and goddamn fucking country music CDs or whatever this cocksucker listens to. Down syndrome drag queen show, and they're saying this is a bad thing. And part of the reasoning for this is, well, no one with Down syndrome can really give consent to being part of a drag queen show. And you know what? Hey, infant genital mutilation, no one can give consent, right? Circumcision, you're right. And second of all, I don't completely agree with this because I don't really know the details of Down syndrome or how bad of an effect it can have, how debilitating it is. I'm not completely supporting this. I don't know if I support this. But I do know this damn much. Any damn thing, anything that is bad about drag queens, transgender people, gay people, bisexual people, lesbians, any kind of person in the LGBTQ community, he finds and he goes after and he attacks that because he hates LGBTQ people. If he doesn't hate LGBTQ people, then explain to me why is it every single thing he ever talks about having to do with LGBTQ people is against them? He never finds one fucking positive thing. Okay, you don't even like he doesn't like Saudi Arabia. I'll give him credit for that. Why doesn't he spend some time talking about their policies there and how they're killing them in Saudi Arabia, and spend time talking about the killing of them in Iran and killing of gay people in the third world? He never talks about helping gay people. He only talks about screwing them over because he hates gays. That's his fucking problem. He's some kind of fat fucking redneck asshole with a penis envy syndrome, and he's goddamn pissed off every damn one else because his little bitty dick and his goddamn Texas home isn't good enough for him, so he has to buy these big fucking guns and goddamn shit on the rest of us. Okay, and here's your final piss on this guy's grave goddamn thing. This fucking cunt is calling it hilarious that fucking Border Patrol agents trick fucking refugees, border migrants, coming across probably thousands of land of hot desert, feet roasted, sports doctor damn feet, and these fucking white cocksuckers trick these fucking Mexican people into jumping into the back of a fucking truck so they can be driven back to Mexico. Very fucking funny. You know how funny that is? Seeing as you think trickery and deceiving your fellow human being is so funny, if I ever get the fucking chance, I promise you I will remind you of that. I promise you I will remember that. But no, I don't think it's funny that people who are starving and coming to the United States and to the first world from the third world to try to live is fucking being tricked and going back where they came from. I don't find that comical in the fucking least. Kiss my ass. He's 666.